This is 5.4. This is the derivative of exponential functions. Really basic, easy concept, especially since we've already done the chain rule and all the other derivatives. The derivative of e to the x is exactly the same. It's e to the x. So when you find the derivative of e to the x, y prime will be the exact same thing. Easiest derivative to find, as long as you remember that it's the same thing. The only thing that we have to be aware of is that the chain rule does apply with this. So normally what we would say is the derivative of e to the x would be e to the x. So like when we say an outer, we would say, oh look, we have an outer function is e to the parentheses. And so the derivative of that would be e to the parentheses. So that all stays the same, and then we would have to multiply by whatever our inner portion is, which is what the exponent is. Here, it's just e to the x times 1, because the derivative of x is 1. How does it look when we have a different exponent? Well, very similar to what we were doing before. So when we take the derivative, we know that the derivative is going to be exactly as what we had. So it's y prime equals e to the 3x squared minus 5x. But then we have to multiply by the inner portion, which is the derivative of the exponent. So that will be 6x minus 5. So we rewrite this so that way it looks cleaner. Y prime is equal to 6x minus 5 e to the 3x squared minus 5x. So this is the chain rule in motion again. If we were to write the chain rule out here, we would have our outer function is e to the parentheses, which means the derivative is e to the parentheses. That means the exponent stays the same. The inner is 3x squared minus 5x, which the derivative of that is 6x minus 5. So then we multiply those two together. That's how we got the derivative that you see here. So hopefully that makes sense. That shouldn't be a big deal. That should be pretty straightforward. We will work on this in class. Take your Edmodo quiz if that's been assigned, and I will see you then.